Imagine your own brothers selling you into slavery. You lose your home, you lose your freedom, you lose everything. But years later, those same brothers bow before you, begging for their lives. This is the unbelievable story of Joseph. But Joseph's journey didn't start with power or influence. It began with something mysterious. A dream so powerful it made his own brothers hate him and nearly got him killed. Joseph was the beloved son of Jacob. His father loved him so much that he gave Joseph a special gift, a magnificent coat of many colors. But that beautiful gift created a dark jealousy in his brothers' hearts, a jealousy that quickly turned into hatred. Then, Joseph shared his dreams. In one, the sheaves of grain belonging to his brothers bowed down to his. In another, the sun, moon, and 11 stars all bowed before him. His brothers were furious. "Who do you think you are?" they seethed. One day, when Joseph went to check on them in the fields, they saw him coming and made a shocking decision. "Let's kill him," they plotted. But instead, they sold him. For 20 pieces of silver, they sold their own brother into slavery. Joseph was dragged away to Egypt, a stranger in a strange land. He became a servant in the house of Potiphar, a high-ranking official. But something surprising happened. Even as a slave, Joseph began to succeed. Why? The Bible says, "The Lord was with Joseph." But disaster struck again. Potiphar's wife tried to seduce Joseph, and when he refused, she lied. She accused him of assault, and Joseph, completely innocent, was thrown into prison. He had done nothing wrong, yet he lost everything all over again. But even in the darkness of a dungeon, God was still with him. Then, something strange happened. 2 of the king's officials, now prisoners, had mysterious dreams. The cupbearer dream mean in 3 days, Pharaoh will restore the cupbearer to his job. The baker's dream means that the baker would be judged and die. Joseph, with divine insight, explained them, and just as he said, everything came true. Surely he'd be remembered and released now, right? No. Joseph was forgotten in that prison for 2 whole years. Then one night, the king of Egypt himself, the mighty Pharaoh, had terrifying dreams. He saw 7 fat, healthy cows devoured by 7 starving, gaunt cows. No one in the entire kingdom could explain what it meant. But suddenly, someone remembered the young Hebrew in prison who could interpret dreams. Joseph was rushed from the prison to the palace. He stood before the most powerful man in the world and explained the dream. It was a prophecy. 7 years of incredible abundance, followed by 7 years of devastating famine. Pharaoh was amazed by his wisdom. In a stunning turn of events, Pharaoh made Joseph the governor over all of Egypt. The slave became a ruler. The prisoner became the 2nd most powerful man in the kingdom. Years later, when the famine struck just as Joseph predicted, his brothers came to Egypt, desperate for food. They bowed low before him, not recognizing the powerful Egyptian governor as the brother they had betrayed. It was the fulfillment of his childhood dream. Finally, Joseph revealed the truth. "I am your brother, Joseph," he said. They were terrified, expecting revenge. But Joseph spoke some of the most unforgettable words ever recorded. "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good." He forgave them completely and saved their entire family. Joseph's story teaches us something incredibly powerful. Life may knock you down. People may betray you. Your dreams may seem delayed or even dead. But what looks like a pit of failure may actually be a path to your purpose. The pit didn't stop Joseph. Slavery didn't stop Joseph. Prison didn't stop Joseph. And if God has a purpose for your life, no obstacle can stop you either. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like and subscribe for more.